Good morning, everybody. This is Tanya. We're doing an unboxing today of the Jack-o'-lantern Tarot. So let's ring the bell. Bring in the lovely energies. We're burning some night jasmine incense today. Came in the Witch's Moon unboxing 3 weeks ago. So look at this box. And this came over a week ago. 78 spooky magical tarot cards with instruction. So I have been waiting for this, and every time I looked at Amazon, it said between October and November. I'm like, November, we have missed Halloween. That is not right. We missed Samhain, we missed Halloween the same night. So I went and looked at Llewellyn. That's where I found it. So Amazon is still saying won't be available. Go to Llewellyn. Same price. And it's free shipping if you spend $30 or more. And there was a book I wanted there, so I got that too. Oh, I hate these plastic things. I am having a hard time with this one. Ooh, I got it in. So this did come in a tuck box. So we have the Jack-o'-lantern tarot booklet. It's a white booklet. It's Lo Scarabeo deck. And here's our title card. It's pretty thin. Yeah, it is very thin. It's thicker than the Beauty of Horror Tarot. And I love the Beauty of Horror Tarot. That's right over there. But that one's really thin. This is a little bit thicker. I don't know. I think this is a little bit thicker. So let's open this. Let's look at it. Let's see. Usually these are pretty useless. You need a decent book. English, Italian, yeah. Just a very little thing. So, if you're learning, Biddy Tarot has a really great book, in depth. And it's not just for love reading. She's got work, career, everything. Why am I just stuck on those two? Because they're the ones I do the most in readings. But there's so many sections in that book by her. And it's all just definitions. And that's a thick book, about 400 pages. Solid full of really good information. There's so many good books out there. So I'll give you a short little synopsis of everything. The beginning, taking the leap of faith. This is you at the most innocent, starting out. And we experience this in many times in our life. Even when we're an old person, we start something new and take a leap of faith, which is wonderful. So here's the backs. Okay, so the backs are not made reversible. Just notice that. But that's all right. This is a Halloween deck. It's supposed to be shadow. But you know, you don't have to do shadow work. Every deck works whether you want to do shadow work, it works for everything. You don't even have to do reversals to see reversals. You will feel when you're doing readings for people if it's not in the light, or whether the card's in the light or the shadow. The Magician, you have all the tools that you need to start manifesting, creating whatever it is you wish. He's got his pentacle, his cup, his sword, his wand. That wand is cool with the fire making the skull up there. Perfect for Halloween. The High Priestess. Okay, the B and J, Boaz and Yakim, which is for strength and unity. She is the keeper of all the secret knowledge. This is your intuition. She sits out there, and all around her, she has access to all this knowledge, which we all do, you know. We just may not know how to connect with it, or how to look things up, or whatever. The Empress. This is the ultimate mother. She is the creator. She's very creative. She creates life, whether it is humans, trees, animals, food, ideas. She creates everything. This is a very cool one. I like her shield here with the pumpkin on there. And I love the bat on the top of her throne. So I better not make this. If I talk too much, we'll be running out of video. The Emperor, he is the ultimate father figure. He can be very domineering. He can be very caring. And he, it can be also not so nice. When you're doing a reading, if that's what you're getting. The Hierophant. This is the most traditional card in the deck. This could be your priest or pope. It could be a person who is very old-fashioned. This is also a teacher. But this is a person, can also be a person with very old-fashioned ideas too. And still wants to live that way. The Lovers, this is about your values and choice. Also about romance, yes. But when you pick romance with someone, you have to know your values and your choices to pick someone well for you. Here's an angel watching over you. And this takes place in the Garden of Eden. But instead of snakes, we got the big skeleton tree here with 2 skulls. A skull castle. And of course, the angel watching over them. The Chariot. This is about determination, okay? You have the strength. This is like a more outward strength and knowing how to control and work together with your animals. Can be success. Now this strength card is about inner strength. Also, the 8 card in some decks is number 11, and they put justice here on number 8. That's because of an old deck system. I believe the Marseille was that way, or the Visconti Sforza, that one, which was a very old deck. They still make reprints of it. This is about your inner strength. This is about being secure with who you are, not comparing your insides with other people's outsides or whatever. Don't compare yourself. Be happy with yourself. Also, this makes, when you're very comfortable with yourself, you're a very good animal trainer, like dogs. It's very important to me. I always bring this up because if you're not calm and assertive inside, you can't train dogs very well. If you're insecure, they're not going to really listen to you. So, I love that card. The Lover's card is also Gemini's because that's my dad's card. Here's my card, the Hermit, Virgo. I'm a Virgo. And this is about taking time to go be by yourself, look inward, and see what choices you need to make. Deal with things, you know. It's not the time to go talking to people. What's your opinion? Wheel of Fortune, upright. This is good luck. In reverse, it is bad luck. We have your Taurus, your Leo, your Scorpio, and your Aquarius. So this has many positions, you know. If you're going this way, you're going down and you're not very happy. Down here, you're at the bottom. Really not happy. Here, you're going up, so you're getting happy. Justice. This is about fairness, truth, law. There's the balance of the swords, the scales. It's got a bird face on the chest. The Hangman, getting a new perspective, self-sacrifice. The artwork is pretty fun in this. Death. Death is not a scary card. This is not something you should be looking at going, oh, I'm scared. No. This is about transition. It's like being a butterfly. You go into a chrysalis, and then you emerge as a beautiful butterfly. This is about, you know, you're working on yourself and transitioning. So don't be afraid of the death card, or there is big change coming for you. And, you know, change is natural. Some of us fight it, but learn to accept it and make it easier. 14. Temperance. This is balance and moderation, the Temperance card. Patience. It's very hard to learn moderation and balance. The Devil. This is about vice, addiction, ego. All that kind of stuff, you know, and you can get that. It's the monkey on your back. That's what the Devil is. You can always get that off your back. The Tower. Chaos and upheaval. This is a temporary thing, but we all go through it. The Star. This is inspiration and hope, spiritual healing. Look at the serenity on her face. This is a very happy and at peace person. The Moon. This is hidden. This is about cycles. You know, menstrual cycles also. And we have I'm assuming these are a dog and a wolf, skeletons. And the lobster or crawfish. I think it's a lobster because a crawfish is very, very small. The Sun. Oh, this is the bliss card. When it's in positive, it's joyous, it's victorious. And it can be bliss, like laying out in the sun for a little bit. It can also burn if you lay in the sun too much. It can burn. Every card has shadow and light. So remember, you know, use how you feel, you know. Especially when you're reading for others, you'll feel things coming off of them. Judgment. This is rebirth. She is calling them. Look, they're coming out. It's like a dead man's party. That Oingo Boingo. That's what came to my mind. Dead man's party. The World. This is completion. You have completed a whole cycle. This is also from the 0 to the 21 is the Fool's Journey. So when you get here, You need to sit here for a moment and enjoy all that you have accomplished and have succeeded at. Oh, Ace of Cups. Your heart is full. Your cup is flowing over. You are ready for love. You're emotionally ready. Two of Cups. This can be a friendship or a new romance. Three of Cups. This is your tribe. It could be women, men. It could be your coven, whatever. These are the people that you share everything with, you know. You celebrate and listen to the sorrows. Four of Cups. This is apathy, feeling a little listless. So you need to get grounded and get going. Don't stay in that. Five of Cups, the bereavement card. See, you can see there's only 3 cups spilt. Also, people call it the spilt milk card. But we have 2 cups up. So not everything is going bad. So, you know, experience your feelings, but realize life is not over. You got to move on. 6 of Cups. This is nostalgia. This person's wearing a bat head costume. You could be coming in contact with an old friend or an old beau or girlfriend, whatever. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, there's 2 children playing nicely together, which is you don't see a lot of. 7 of Cups. There's so many choices out there. Look, witchery, castles, the spirit of something, whatever you believe or looking into. Snakes, wreaths. Wreaths in tarot are royalty, victory. These are very big symbols. Dragons are also fire. I think they're super cool too. This cup is jewels, gold. There's so many choices, you know, and it's fun to daydream. But when there are choices in front of you to make them. Don't let the universe do it for you, because people usually end up very sorry when the universe does that. 8 of Cups. Walking away, the relationship's not working. You've tried everything and it's not going to. The kind thing is to leave. 9 of Cups. Wishes fulfilled. Contentment. Here we are at the end of the cycle of the cups. This is your happy family. It could be with children. It could be with dogs. They have a ghost. They got their little home. Everything's happy. However you envision your family being happy, that's how it is. Because there's so many different ways of families these days. Page of Cups. He is excited. He's also the messenger. And he wants to share what he's learning, what he's got to say. Knight of Cups. Okay, this is the romantic, the ultimate lover, Prince Charming, Princess Charming. What's the other one? Knight in armor. Yes, that's the other phrase. Love with love. Bringing you the one to sweep you off your feet. So they're a little bit too much in love. Here is the mystic, the Queen of Cups. Cups are also about, intuition. And she's emotionally secure and stable. King of Cups, he is very cool. I love that he is so stable and secure and emotionally available to everybody, if they need him. And, people, how people say mean things? He lets those things just roll off his shoulders. He knows who he is. And if he needs to say something and say that's not appropriate and I won't tolerate that, cut it out, or we just can't be friends anymore, because it's not healthy to listen to people doing things like that to you. Ace of Pentacles. This is the universe handing you this pentacle. Okay, it's giving you this idea for business, for work, for career. Pentacles are not just career. They are tangible things, health, time, your family too. There's so many things, but most people look at the career aspect. And I'm like, the universe is out handing you this pentacle, wanting to help you make what you want happen. The universe is working with you. So don't sit on your butt, work with it. Two of Pentacles, balancing your time, your money, your everything. This is balance. Three of Pentacles, this is your apprentice card. A lot of people see the 8 as the apprentice. That's if you're going king to ace. I go ace to king. Most people do. So this is teamwork, collaboration, not just apprenticing. 4 of Pentacles. Most people see this as hoarding. I see this as being, if you're doing this right, you should be saving for your retirement here. This is for your short-term savings, like if you lose your work, you use this, or to buy furniture or whatever. And in this one, we're imagining that each pentacle is a lot of money, is for paying your bills, paying your charity, because it's very healthy to share. It's for having some fun. Don't just be paying and saving. You've got to get out there and have some fun. This is health and balance, the way I look at it. Most people see it as hoarding. 5 of Pentacles. This is your poverty card. These people are feeling isolated, and they're not looking to see that there is a church, whatever this building is, and they're there to help them. And this is a Halloween deck, so it looks like a ghoulish figure there not trying to help them. He's making this illusion that this is not a church and the lights are not on. But the church is there and the lights are on. 6 of Pentacles. I love this card. This is about giving and receiving. And when you need something, you're very happy to be receiving. And when you're giving, you're very happy that you can give. And this happens in relationships too. You need to give and receive. Both ways. 7 of Pentacles. This is not your instant gratification. This is your harvesting. You planted your seeds. You're weeding, watering, doing all the things to see your rewards come in. 8 of Pentacles, your mastery of your skill. He's got a wise owl head on him because the owls are very wise. 9 of Pentacles, you have worked hard. You have some luxury now. You can take some time off. Look at this beautiful garden she has with these grapes and her beautiful bird. 10 of Pentacles, this is about family inheritance, trust, family legacy. This could also be about your retirement. It could be also about family, the legacy of good family genes and health, or family abuse. And if it's that, you can change that to make it a healthier family going forward. You don't have to carry these negative things with you. Page of Pentacles, just starting out. Excited to have his first job or her first job. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is the slowest knight in the deck. This person looks at every choice and makes the right one, picks one that's going to be the best for them and their family. So I love this Knight. Just because they're the slowest does not mean they're not wise. They are incredibly wise. Queen of Pentacles is so incredibly nurturing and capable, and she can take care of the money. She can make money. She can take care of the family and all the things that go along with it. King of Pentacles. I always think of this as a CEO. This is a person wise and in control. It doesn't have to be, just because it says king does not mean it's a man. This person can control money, make things happen, in charge. Ace of Wands, new passion and inspiration. Fire is its element. Two of Wands. Okay, you've made a choice. You have this idea in your head of, I see this is a lot about business. You want to create a business. So you're starting to make plans here with this Two of Wands. Three of Wands. You have made your plans and you put them into motion. Now here in the Three of Wands, you have gone out to see your ships come in. You can see the ship right there. You can see the water. So you're seeing things happening and coming to you now. So now you've gone home and you're having a rest and you're having a celebration. Maybe you've gotten engaged or you're getting married. It's home. It's a party. It's Five of Wands. It's like the Olympics. You're competing. The fives are always conflict and tension. But with these people, they've all been working hard to win. And here we've got the winner, Six of Wands. They are victorious. Now look, they have the wreath on, which also tells you victory. The horse is dressed in its finery. They're dressed in their finery. And the people are cheering them on. Well, these people don't look like they're doing it because, this is a Halloween deck. So they're looking pretty grumpy. They're looking like, I want to be that person. I want to be the winner. And here they are showing how unhappy they are with them. They're trying to take them down. And here the winner is saying, these are my boundaries. And they're drawing a line in the ground saying, do not cross my boundaries. Eight of Wands, fast travel, air travel, messages. Nine of Wands, you're pretty tired and beat up and looking pretty sinister. 10 of Wands, you are taking way too much on your shoulders. Can give you back problems, neck and shoulder pain. So you really need to put someone down, hire someone to help you with the housework, whatever. Ask somebody to help. Do not do the least important things. Just forget about them. You got dirty laundry, let it be dirty. You cannot do everything at once. Page of Wands. They're so excited. I think of 13 Reasons Why, when that kid kissed the girl. Because this also is lust. There's so much lust in this deck. And the court cards are people and personalities. Well, he kissed the girl and came in his pants, which I thought was kind of sweet, But I wouldn't want to be that person yet, because it would be embarrassing. And she's a girl, so she would not have that problem. Knight of Wands, very lusty person. This person will charm your panties off, or pants, or whatever guys wear. Boxers. They make you feel so good. They charm you just right out of your pants, your skirt. Queen of Wands. This is a social butterfly. So warm and vibrant and comfortable, and everybody wants to be around her. King of Wands. A lusty, mature person. Oh, look at this. It looks like this tree is a person. It's actually a person with this scarecrow and the crown, and I don't know what. Ace of Swords. Okay, swords are air. That is their element. This is about thoughts, communication, knowledge. So when you see this, you're having a new way of seeing things, a new way of communicating, new knowledge you want to obtain. Well, look at this cloud. Out of this cloud, which looks like a person, out of their mouth comes this hand. Very cool. Two of Swords. This is the indecision card. They don't want to look and make their choice. Make your choice. You may be uncomfortable. Take a moment, think things through, and make your choice. Three of Swords is just mentally so much anguish, heartbreak. Usually they show you the three swords through a heart. And you're not really physically hurt. It's just emotionally, mentally hurt so much. Four of Swords about rest and recuperation. We have the skull here, not skull, skeleton here resting, in the helmet's there next to him. And if you see, looks like we have a skeleton person with angels. This is a stained glass window back here. Usually we have a stained glass window on this card with people back there. Very interesting. Five of Swords. Tension and conflict. This is very sinister conflict. You know, thoughts, arguing over what you believe, see things, whatever. And it can get very heated. Here you see they've come away with all the swords. Usually they've left a few behind. Six of Swords. I love this card. Here you are leaving choppy waters to come to smooth waters. You're leaving your troubles behind. But we got this river person who takes you across. He looks like he's going to lift up his stick to push and hit them over the head. But it is leaving choppy waters for smooth ones. Seven of Swords. Okay, this is deceit. It also can be strategy card. You have to sometimes do things strategically. War in the TV shows like Charmed, get your Book of Shadows back. Eight of Swords. Here you're feeling bound, tied up. You're not bound and tied up tightly. You can see you can walk right through the swords. They're not imprisoning you. You can get out of those ropes. You just need to calm down in your head. Relax. Wiggle out of the ropes. Take the blindfold off and go. A lot of times, a lot of trauma happens in our heads. People can cause it, but we need to calm down and get ourselves out of it, or away from the people who are causing this. Nine of Swords is nightmare and anxieties. And maybe you're having a lot of nightmares and anxiety this time. You know, you're wanting to contact, you're getting ready for the thinning of the veil, and you want to contact your beloved. And it's all you can think about. You're obsessed. Relax. They're always around you. They love you. 10 of Swords. This is the end of the cycle. And here we have betrayal. You've been stabbed. You cannot accept this. You cannot tolerate whoever has done this anymore. They need out of your life. Page of Swords he looks much older than he should be. But this is the young person going off to college or starting something new with his knowledge, his communications. Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck. His skill at fighting is just so good. He doesn't need to sit and think, look at the past. He just charges in. He knows what he's going to do. Queen of Swords. She has a bad rep, but she's a very elegant, knowledgeable woman who's very comfortable in herself and is a good friend. She just doesn't smile all the time. To me, that's personally not healthy. If you don't feel like smiling or feel happy at the moment, you're just feeling relaxed, you don't need to be smiling. This is a very knowledgeable woman. And she's a great friend. And she will be there for you. But she doesn't tolerate nonsense, because a lot of people will bring nonsense to us and have no intention of fixing their situation. King of Swords. This person I always see is like a dean of a university. And I'm going to end it here because my video is getting very long on time. So I hope let's give it one shuffle. Because we're at 36 and a half minutes. I don't know exactly where this cuts off. So I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and be safe. And I hope you're staying safe and keeping you and your family safe. Many blessings and hugs and kisses. And have a very joyous Halloween, doing whatever competitions you're going to be doing. Maybe bobbing for apples. So this looks like, in this situation, I'm thinking you guys are all going to have fun playing Halloween games, Samhain games. Peeling apples to see who's your future spouse. So many kisses and hugs. Mwah. Bye, everybody.